When we were first assigned this project, we weren't totally sure what to expect. All we knew that we'd have to catch some bugs and put them in a box and make a presentation over them. The first week or two, we got together and established a plan on how we were going to go about this assignment. In the plan, we outlined what we should do in order to be successful for this project. We started a group text and a Google Doc so that we could add or discuss information we might have questions about. Our short-term goal was to catch insects we could use, with our medium-term goal was to stay up to date and continue catching and curating insects, while the long-term goal being to complete the project to the best of our ability. From there, David, Jake, and I decided that we would attend collection trips and would try to capture insects when we had the chance. We all visited the fish tank road collection site, but the other areas we collected varied. I caught most of my bugs in the area around my house and at a piece of land off Raymond Stetzer Parkway. We later went on to get our collection boxes and pinning materials and learn how to properly cure the insects which we had caught. Once we had our insects collected and curated, to identify the insects, we used the Spot ID guide for major orders and various sources on the internet to help us identify what we had caught. We were able to meet and use our Google Drive to share photos and information. Our results for this project varied a little. We had captured some of the same insects and some were different. This project gave us the opportunity to observe and capture some interesting insects. This project really made us pay attention to the insects that you're around and kind of have a better idea on the environment some insects favored over others. The insect I caught varied from caterpillars to dragonflies to spiders. However, the most interesting insect I found during the span that we had was a Texas brown tarantula that had found refuge on our front porch during a heavy rainstorm a couple weeks ago. Overall, this project made me more aware of the insects around me and how to properly identify or at least get a good idea of what order it came from. This was an interesting project which made you get out and do something, which I thought was cool, versus kind of being stuck in the library or meeting at a house or something like that. As far as the future of this project is concerned, I believe it's a good opportunity for future entomology students to get out and practice a lot of the concepts which we talked about in class versus just seeing on a computer screen or book or hearing about it in class, actually getting the hands-on experience of doing stuff. However, the only thing I would have to say for the criticism of it would be I feel like we need a little bit more information on what exactly we should have done for the actual project part of it, and we kind of left a little bit in the dark, we felt like, in some points. But overall, again, I think it was a good project. It really taught us a lot about what we should be doing and how to identify insects, how to properly catch them, curate them, and all that stuff, and it was a good opportunity for us to do.